Charleston, South Carolina. This city has the best southern charm. I had the opportunity last week to spend several days, and I wanted to share with you some of the unique and cool places that I saw. First, the Pineapple Fountain. This symbolizes wealth and hospitality in Charleston. Waterfront Park at East Bay. This is a nice little walking area and park along the Charleston Harbor. We're walking along Waterfront Park here in Charleston. There's Eric. Say hey, Eric. We're just out exploring. Just saw the Pineapple Fountain, which was really cool. An iconic symbol here in Charleston for sure. Rainbow Row in Charleston is a pretty little street that gets its name from all of the pastel color homes in the area. How cute is this little area of Charleston, Rainbow Row. Very unique little houses. Of course, all in pastel colors. So it's cute. I like it. The City Market in Charleston. This is where all of the local artists come to sell all of their artwork. They make beautiful sweetgrass baskets everywhere, and they were just so gorgeous, made out of the palmetto leaves. They have a lot of just all different kinds of artwork, some paintings, just typical souvenir things along throughout this row as well. A perfect way to see the city is doing a horse-drawn carriage ride. We chose the Palmetto Carriage Works company to do ours. There were several different outfitters you can choose from. I found it very informative. They have a guide that walks you through the whole history of the city.
That walled city, they're going to do that to help protect yourself from your enemies. So the enemies of Charleston at that time are the French, the Spanish, hostile Native Americans in the area at the time, and then eventually pirates. Now, at first, y'all, we did like the pirates here in Charleston because they used to go out, they're going to rob the French and the Spanish, then they come to our city with all that stolen money. They're going to happily spend it in our bars, our taverns, and our good old houses of negotiable affection. Eventually, those pirates will attack too many of our English ships, so that's why in 1718 we will outlaw piracy here in Charleston.
Throughout our tour, we saw all the beautiful homes in Charleston, north of Broad and south of Broad. They have these gorgeous iron gates all along the way and the most stunning, beautiful flowers in these window boxes I've ever seen. And of course, just the doorways were even unusual. Charleston is the city of churches. We saw St. John the Baptist Cathedral on our carriage ride. We also saw the United Church of Christ, but the most unusual and gorgeous and the oldest religious building in Charleston is the St. Michael's Church. This is where George Washington worshiped. It was beautiful inside and very unusual, but the box pews were definitely the most unusual. One of the most fun things we did was we rented the Lime bikes. They are pedal assist bikes. Really fun way to explore the city on your own, and we were able to see these mansions that were on East Bay overlooking the Charleston Harbor. So this is just a really good way to explore on your own. Here we are riding the Lime bikes along Rainbow Row again. All of these girls were so cute out front trying to match the different homes with their dresses. I thought they were really pretty.
Hey, Eric.
Did you know the oldest liquor store in the United States is in Charleston? It's established in 1686. You can't walk around with an open container, but you can buy frozen booze pops. So let's talk about the food of Charleston. Everything was delicious. And how about this outdoor dining setting? So unusual. My favorite by far was Carmela's because guess what? It is the best dessert place ever. The most delicious cakes, and you know I don't buy souvenirs, but I always buy cake wherever I'm at, and it was really good. The shrimp and grits by Hyman's by far was the best thing that I ate the whole time. We stayed at the Embassy Suites. It was very clean, great breakfast, close proximity to a lot of different restaurants and bars, and in walking distance to the city center, cute little cobblestone street beside us. The Crab House is where the locals eat in Charleston. Rita's is on Folly Beach, right across from the pier. It had a great lunch. Speaking of the pier, that is where we parked to go to the beach on Folly Beach. It was very easy to get in and out. I enjoyed the beach. I thought it was nice and clean. Really good, easy beach access. Also at Folly Beach is the tallest lighthouse in South Carolina, which is Morris Island Lighthouse. We got to go by and see that. One of the most historical places in Charleston is Fort Sumter and Fort Moultrie National Historic Park. We took the ferry over from Liberty Square, crossing through the Charleston Harbor, was able to see the beautiful bridge, and then that is Fort Moultrie. And then coming up, we saw Fort Sumter from the ferry. We're here at Fort Sumter, and I just wanted you to see that the flag is not raised. We're the first group of the day, and we're going to get to help raise the flag, so that's going to be pretty cool. So since we're the first tour of the day at Fort Sumter, we got to help raise the flag, which was really special to Tia and I, so we enjoyed doing that.
There's no national anthem. What I would encourage you to do in that time is to take a moment and reflect on what this flag means, either to you or to someone else, whether historically or modern, because it's not often that we take the time to do that. So thank you all so much for your help today. Literally can't do it myself. I'm going to start pulling, raising it up. I just need you all to let go as I start pulling, or you're stuck up there till we go home at 4:30. Are we ready for the raising of the colors?
Yeah.
All right. Thanks again. Here we go.
Awesome.
All right, friends. Thank you so much. Please enjoy the rest of your visit to Fort Sumter.
The park ranger explains to us and points out where the fingerprints are on the bricks that were created during the molding process of the bricks on the walls. This is a cannon at Fort Sumter, and there's also a cannonball that is still lodged into the wall at Fort Sumter. We visited the USS Yorktown aircraft carrier. That's as you're coming on the aircraft carrier. This is a picture from the Charleston Harbor. This is the top of the aircraft carrier, and next is the flight deck. We also got to go below deck, which had lots of amenities such as the hospital rooms, surgery rooms, different things just to make their living easier, dental offices. We also went on the USS Laffey, which is the most decorated World War II destroyer that is still in existence. The next morning we were greeted by this beautiful sunrise as we started our inshore fishing. This is not the boats that we went on. They were in the harbor and I just thought they were pretty. Eric caught a shark, which I thought was super cool as well. He also caught redfish, and I think this was the first one, but guess what? So did I. So that was super cool for me. I had a lot of fun fishing for sure. Charleston, South Carolina, the city with the best southern charm. Follow me on Instagram and Facebook at Travels and Adventures by Angie.